Yeah, good evening, Uday. See, I think first you have to understand the demographics of Kerala. So, we generally, when we talk about Kerala, we think that Kerala is more of a Christian or a Muslim dominated state. But if you look at the correct demographics, then we see that Hindus also are a very significant part and they are the majority there. There is a lot of change or difference which is happening in the population demographics. And one of the reasons I think that many of the people are getting exposed to terror activities is because of the growth of radicalism. First of all, there are many people who are traveling out of Kerala due to lack of job opportunities. So every house you have the male member typically, or even the females who go out of Kerala because there are lack of job opportunities, and most of this go to certain countries which are located in the Gulf region. Once they reach there, if they belong to the same religion, then they can get exposed to certain radicalist views, in those nations. And once they come back, there are chances of them sympathizing, or their family members or their brothers and sisters, sympathizing with such feelings. So this is one of the main reasons why we are seeing. I think one of the other reasons is because Kerala has remained quite a neglected state when it comes to development or creation of job opportunities. If you look at, say, the areas such as Kochi and Trivandrum, only these are the two areas where we hear that, there is some presence of IT, but it is a very insignificant number. And people are not ready to yet travel to these areas or relocate to, say, if you ask a person from Mumbai to go and stay in Kochi or Trivandrum, the person will not go because the development still hasn't reached there, and that kind of support in terms of development hasn't reached there. And other than IT, we are not seeing a significant growth in any of the other industries, and that is one of the reasons why people are moving out. One more significant thing which we see is a high amount of population who are actually getting falling prey to drinking. The number of people exposed to liquor in the state of Kerala is very high, and that is also leading to people getting radicalized to a great extent because they are not having a lot of control over their own finances or their own activities. So these are 2-3 reasons. While having said that, Kerala is a land of Adi Shankaracharya who has traveled across the country, and we know till Kedarnath he has been to, and today the entire Hindu Sanatan Dharma is alive due to the efforts of Adi Shankaracharya. But somehow we have not been able to recognize those things, and Prime Minister Modi has really taken up this on himself. And even in Kedarnath, the shrine which is there for Adi Shankaracharya, the reconstruction which was done for Kedarnath, Adi Shankaracharya's idol is there. It has given a strong message of connectivity. These are some things we have to take the initiatives where the rich heritage, the culture, the history of Kerala. Malayalam is one of the oldest languages which we speak. It is from the 9th century. So there are various things, which we need to do for Kerala. In September, the central government had invested around 55,000 crore rupees for infrastructure projects, the Kochi metro, the other areas like, solar, the amount of solar energy that is generated. There are several initiatives which needs to be taken. The agriculture needs to be given a boost. The fisheries, looking at the vast coastline, the fisheries and the backwaters which are there in Kerala, these are areas which needs to be explored. People need to be given job opportunities. People need to, get employment, and only when people are employed and people are, active in productive work, then the radicalization and all these things will reduce. Secondly, the machinery, the support of the government for the radical elements is very high. There are too many instances where people are converting, as well as people are traveling to other nations after conversion. These things have also been found. Lots of arms and ammunition conversion or radicalization. These are the things which needs to be checked, and the central government and the state government needs to work closely to avoid such things, because otherwise it will becoming a hot breeding ground for radicalism, and this is not going to then get limited only to Kerala, but people from these areas are going to travel to the entire country and create problems. So it is high time that the central government and the state governments have to work together, work for the development, and also take this as a serious issue and work towards it.